slots. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but 3 times 4 equals 12. Am I wrong? Just let me know. But you see what I'm saying? MK12 is just should be done by now. They didn't announce anything for a hot minute, and we're already to May. Yeah, we're all April. Sorry, we're already to April, and we haven't got anything. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this when Evo announcement came out for 2023, but just know that this slight announcement was really hyping up something in the future. I don't know if y'all remember this. I probably clicked the wrong version to be honest, but no, this is the announcement show. Okay, but let's get to what they talking about. MK12. I think it was after Tekken 7. Please pause for a second. I think KOF. Bro, stop. There we go. Yeah, here we go. This one scene will threw me off as soon as we combat cast. This one scene throw off how I felt.
NetherRealm Studios, and this year we are celebrating 30 years of Mortal Kombat. And we are thrilled to announce that Mortal Kombat 11 will be one of the featured games at EVO this year. Thank you so much for 30 years of support, and we'll see you in Las Vegas.
I'm not gonna say practically confirming it, but you can get the gist that I feel that this is just revealing, like, hey, straight up, we're gonna be at Evo. We got y'all with a reveal. Cause MK11, this is the 30 years for the Mortal Kombat. It's been 30 years, and congratulations, of course. But MK11 is one of their last games that's gonna be at Evo, and I'm gonna try to compete there. I'm gonna go try because MK11 is my breadwinner, for fighting games this year. So I'm definitely gonna go for that. But the fact that MK12 could be announced at Evo is great, but it's so long. But this is where I think blows everything else away. Combat Cast is a major part of MK11 when it released because they were showing off different characters, showing off how they play, showing off the mechanics. They were showing off basically the entire game or the tips, the jotted downs. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because in the near future, if they do release something at Evo, we can also suspect that is also that Combat Cast is coming out or a couple weeks after of Evo. You know what I mean? So like the announcement trailer for MK12 at Evo, and then a few weeks later, just so let the hype build up for MK12. You know what I mean? And then once a couple weeks later, drop Combat Cast, just stretch out a little bit of characters, just the characters that you shown in the trailer, of course, and talk about everything new, how it looks, how it plays, just how you did it for MK11. That would be so cool. I would love that if that does happen. It's just a little theory, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. I know it's crazy. I'm saying it's a theory, but I'm like, bro, I know it's gonna happen, but it's a theory. You get it. But E3 is, Evo is gonna be great this year. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Um, Let me know in the comments y'all agree with the two. That shit is gonna be awesome. Let's see. Next topic. Evo 2023 is gonna be a big year. And of course, the tournaments, the gameplay, seeing the whole thing, meeting the big streamers. But the one thing that we can all agree on is the reviews. The reviews, my mans. So listen. Of course, MK12. I'm just gonna leave that first because we already talked about that. The next ones are a bit tricky because they're not really big games that I care about. You know what I mean? First off, we gotta talk about Guilty Gear's characters, man. Guilty Gear characters is crazy. Should be releasing soon. I don't know when the release date of these characters, but I haven't played Guilty Gear in a long time. After seeing Batman, does it want me to come back? No. But it's a cool game. But Batman is the weirdest type of character you expect from Evo. But the character roster still grows. We still got another character. Now, the only reason why that I feel like, well, August. Oh yeah, never mind. We're probably gonna see another season pass. To be honest, that's my guess. I was gonna say we're probably gonna see another character, but I was like, oh wait, this is in May. It's not. It's gonna be released in May, and then August is tournaments. But I do believe that this may be a chance for them to talk about season pass 3. Because of course, why would you not do that? You know what I mean? Why would you not talk about the biggest game that you have so far? Give it another season. You know you want to. Arc System is out here trying to make bread, and why not keep going for season 3? So that now you can actually give out the characters that other people do want.
It's our turn finally, and no one's gonna take it. Huh?
Sorry, I know, it's fucked. Next topic of the Evo. Sorry. Oh, DNF. This game is still not dead. I am so happy for them. Hold on. There's a new character coming out, of course, is Spectre, and we're gonna get her. And right when this happens for Evo, I'm gonna suspect that probably even here that's going on right now. Evo Japan, because our Arc System is gonna be there, but is DNF gonna be at Evo? It should be. I might be mistaken. I might be. I'm not gonna look up too much because I'm already like all over the place right now. But Evo might be a chance for them to introduce the next character. This is a big thing because this game is going to keep going all the way to 2024, and that's already exciting. And I can't wait to see what Spectre is about, but also am curious of who else they're going to put in this game, because Spectre is a cool starter. You just need a good sequel, you know what I mean? If you give me a good sequel, I can keep playing this. Just all you got to do, you know what I mean? But I'm excited for that. Street Fighter 6. Now that's pretty obvious to me, cause after this game is done. This game is done. We got what's out there? We got 3 more months for the game to be released, and it gives it. There's going to be a tournament at CEO, which is going to be at June 26th, which I'm also going to be competing there, but probably not going to be playing Street Fighter 6. I'll think about it, because the game hasn't been released yet. I didn't get the beta. I'm still sad about that. So I don't know what's going on, but I don't like playing Street Fighter 5. That's another thing. I just don't know. I don't like it. I think I'll enjoy this game a little bit more. I don't know. But so far, Street Fighter 6 is done. And since it's going to be done, this is going to be the 2-month stand for Street Fighter 6. Once this game releases, this game has been out for 2 months. Once Evo hits. So once the game releases, you still have enough time for it to build up and get hype and see how people like the game. And then once Evo comes, they're going to announce the next game, because Street Fighter 6 is gonna be at Evo. They're gonna be showcasing their game. They're gonna be playing the game. They're gonna be tournaments. Everyone's gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna love it. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing Cammy just again. Oh my god, just look at her. She moving. Look at her. Oh. You know what I'm saying? But like, see. You gotta understand the next characters, DLC wise. I don't know who to expect. I don't know. It's always someone weird that just throws me off. If it's not Sean, I don't want him. Give me Sean back, then we're talking. All right, that's all I care about. All right. Next, this is gonna be funny. Dragon Ball Fighter Z new DLC. rollback netcode. They're beta testing everything now, of course. They're not going to release it. They're going to beta test it just to be sure that they can handle this game. You know what I mean?
So yes,
Play
rollback
it because
netcode,
it's not fun to me.
tangible. We
But
almost have our hands on it.
I just want to see how this will change up the game, and will it
Very
really?
long time, but the
Would they
finish
really
line is
just
right.
give us
That's
rollback
right.
netcode beta and not talk about anything in the future?
So
No,
as of-
I feel like there's something big going on. After they announced the rollback netcode, and once the betas do drop, I'm pretty sure something's gonna go down. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Fighters another season. No. I mean either A, Budokai, hear me out, I'll talk about it later. Budokai, Tenkaichi 4. I know it's crazy, but just hear me out. I'll talk about it. Hear me out. Hear me out. Budokai Tenkaichi is also running off of Bandai Namco. Who does Bandai Namco develop with? Developed Dragon Ball Fighters. Now, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 did this one thing that I did not expect. They didn't tell us who's creating the game. Like, Bandai Namco produces the game, like, hey, let you guys know what's going on with the game, you know what I mean? Tell you the news. But with the people, the developers, they didn't give us that, you know? So, I just want to prove that real quick. It's weird. And that's a good thing, because they're hiding it. We don't know who is producing this right now. It could be anybody. Not producing. Designing this game. We don't know who it is. It usually just tells us right off the bat who's designing this game, who are getting our money to put in the works of our dream. You know what I mean? Put our dreams into realities. Make Tenkaichi 4 a reality. Who can do that? Now you might be saying, why would the developers of Dragon Ball Fighters put on the work? What else are they doing? Unless they're gonna do Fighter Z2. I mean, that'll be cool too to see, but I don't expect that. I'm seeing something big here, not just rollback. Cool, yeah, rollback, we're getting that, awesome, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get something big on Budokai Tenkaichi 4. A new Budokai Tenkaichi begins, but it doesn't tell us a specific date, most likely at EVO. Because it's a fighting game now. But are they trying to make it competitive for doing that? Maybe. If they're gonna do this at EVO, they're gonna make this game competitive. Which means they're trying to make this too, because then that's kind of a good and bad thing, because they're going to make this competitive and they're going to make it serious, and they're not going to make it as fun as Budokai Tenkaichi is. That's one con I could see if it is the developers of Fighters. That's one flaw. That's one big flaw, actually. Next topic. We got Tekken 8. This new gameplay. Kazama was honestly a character that we all knew was going to be the last one. But the next few characters after Ling is going to be different. I have 3 guesses of each gender, male and female. First, go with the females. Alyssa, Asura, and Anna. And I'll give you the main reasons why. Alyssa, because after Lars, you have to bring Alyssa, because she's also part of the ending from Tekken 7. She's always been here since day 1, so they're most likely going to show her off. Number 2, Asura. You can always bring her back. You could bring her back to the Kazama family thing, to the bond, and answer some questions. Please, answer some questions. What's going on with this relationship? What's going on? I don't know what they are anymore. This whole Tekken universe is off. When they showed Lars and told me that he's the stepbrother of Kazuya, I was like, what? The Anna, because of course, where's she at? Where's baby? Nina. Of course, because of Nina. Nina was a character that, of course, we were going to see, but we saw her pretty early. very early. She was way ahead than most. She was behind. She was before King, I think, right? Did she come out before King? Yeah, I think she came out before. Yeah, way before King. And if King is really popular, I was expecting maybe King, and then King will be would have been before Nina, in my opinion. Uh, Martial Law too. He was there from the beginning. Excuse me. Nina was a new character typically for everybody because no one was expecting her. But when we saw Martial Law, we were like, yeah, of course, give us him. But the fact that Nina came up before everybody makes me think that Anna's gonna be the next one. The boys, the big boys, Steve, Harangue, and Raven. Steve, because it's Steve. Honestly, Steve has been been a popular character ever since 4. And his popularity keeps growing every single time. And ever since he's been a big top tier every game, if I remember. And there's a really big chance of seeing Steve come back. There's a really big chance of that. Why? Another one is Harangue. Mostly because Harangue is... What the fuck? Alright. But yeah, Harangue is also my choice. Mostly because I just really hope that Jin does have his rival come back and put him in shape. You know what I mean? Because Harangue was not well done in 7. His story was useless. He didn't need to be there. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't need to be there, and it threw the character off for me to be like, yeah, I don't want to play this character. Or I mean, of course he plays very well. He's still a popular character that does different stances that makes him popular, and people love that. So why would you take away this one unique character? I don't see that happening, and is on Tekken 8 and how he feel or how he looks when he does his kick moves. You know what I mean? So you see, looking at it now from Tekken 7 and look at it on Tekken 8, imagine how beautiful and smooth he does it. Raven. We haven't seen Raven in a while. They gave us the Miss Raven. I don't know if that's her actual name, but Raven. Miss Raven, the girl Raven. But we haven't seen him since 6. Basically, we haven't seen him since 6, and I'm guessing because he's dead. If it is true, then they're gonna give us Master Raven again. That's his name. That's her name. They're gonna give us Master Raven again. But if he isn't dead, Raven is gonna be my top choice, mostly because he's I need someone to fit in for her Heihachi possibilities. Like, hey, just to pop things off, you know what I mean? For the newer characters of possibilities. I want to see someone from Tekken 6 or Tekken 5 or anyone from the past gens that we haven't seen in a while. I would like to see them return one good time and then show us the characters from previous game, from previous 7, and from so off. But this is my Evo reveals. Hope you guys did enjoy. This is my YouTube channel.